everybody and welcome to the channel. Today I thought I'd do a quick update about my plans for 2023 and some of the changes that are going on around the channel. Some of you might have noticed that the name of the channel is no longer Zeke's Miata Channel, it's just Miata Channel. And I'm sure that many people will wonder why I did that. The first reason is that I wanted to change the focus of the channel so it's less about me and more about Miatas. And I figured what better way to make it more about Miatas than to take my name out of the title. So I dropped my name from the title and just became Miata Channel. Another reason I've decided to do this is because it opens up the ability for me to bring in collaborators. Like if I want to bring in a tech expert or somebody who's better at video editing than me, just anything I can do to make the content here more interesting and better and more focused on Miatas in general and more broad instead of just me and my NC. And speaking of my NC, we're going to go back to that question again. Am I cursed? Because seriously, it seems like I am. I mean, I literally got my NC back on the road for what, maybe a week? And it's back on a tow truck again. Yeah, I don't know. This time my clutch has given me problems. I was having problems getting it in gear on my way home the previous day, and then the next morning I went to go to work and it got stuck in gear and I couldn't get it out. I actually had to put it in gear and turn the car on and off to move it to a place where I could park it, and then I had it towed out to the shop so it could get fixed. And the prognosis was that the bracket for my clutch pedal had cracked and it needed to be replaced. So I went out trying to find a clutch pedal, and lo and behold, they're on back order. The dealer said they couldn't even get one for 8 to 10 weeks. So I'm kind of stuck now. So I had to do a little scrambling, and I did find the parts on eBay, but it was going to take a week for them to arrive. So this puts me in a little bit of a jam. 1, my Miata's broken. 2, it's in the shop. 3, I can't get it home. And 4, I don't have another car I can drive, and I've got stuff I got to do. I've even got Miata events that I need to go to. So I talked to the dealer about getting a loaner, and I asked them, is there any way you can loan me a Miata? And they said, well, as a matter of fact, yes, we can. And so they loaned me this 2022 Grand Touring Miata to drive for a week. So, yay! Win-win. And being that I have this car for a week, I thought this was a good opportunity for me to do a thorough review of the 2022 Miata and just see how it stacks up. And one of the things that I really wanted to test was the kinematic posture control function, which is a new feature for 2022 that makes the body roll less when you go around corners. I have to say I'm really impressed with this feature, but I'm going to save that for my review, which is going to be coming up here in a few days. Also coming up shortly, I'm going to go through the details of the 2023 Miata and the different options, just like I did with the 2022 last year. For the most part, it's pretty similar. There are some slight differences. There's a new color. We'll talk about that in a video coming up here in just a few days. Basically, my plan for 2023 is I want to try to monetize my channel. I want to do a lot more Miata-focused content and a lot less on myself. And just looking at the stats for the last year, I can see what people like and what people don't like, and it's pretty clear that the drives aren't really something that interests people, and they're more interested in the cars themselves and the info about them. So I'm going to do some reviews and segments on particular cars. I'm going to do a regular Miata news segment, and I have plans to do some fun stuff like, what if I just went on a drive in a shitbox one day, and how would that go? So we'll see. If there's anything that you want to see on the channel, any challenges that you want me to do, I'm totally open. Just put them in the comments below. I'd be glad to entertain pretty much anything you want to throw at me. Anyway, I just wanted to update everybody on what's going to happen with the channel in 2023. That's all I have for today, and we'll see you next time.